Okay. Good afternoon, everyone. Okay, before we start, there is a good news. And the good news is that we will no longer be learning offline days. What this means is that we learn. Last time I taught us about ZAMP, right? So what will happen today is we will be going on cloud. So whatever thing you do on your system, I mean the system you are using, you are sitting on now, you can go home and continue whatever thing you are doing. Are you getting me? Hello? Ihe adịka okpokpo grammar ka m na-asụ. Ihe m na-ekwu bụ na we will no longer be using ZAMP for this training. But I want to believe that we already understood what ZAMP does, because I explained that extensively during our last class before we went on to download it. You still recall, right? Even if you don't remember, your notes is with you, right? So because of this training and how things are playing out, we will be going on cloud. So now, of setting up a local development environment, we will skip it, kind of skip it. Okay, we've done installation, downloading of ZAMP, right? Then installing it just like normal installation. By now, it's one of the basic, is one of the basic things you do as a normal computer user. So this is how you spawn up or how you configure your ZAMP. So and after that, you have a local host spawned up, and a local host can be traced using 127. Hello? Using 127.0.0.1. That's how you trace a local host on any system. Once we are talking about local host, then there are exemptions in the sense that local host, you see how the thing is being written there. You can use the name local host, and this same local host will be pointing to the IP address. That is an IP address. Are you getting me? It will be pointing to your IP address. Okay. The assumption I was talking about before now is that some local host or some development area or environment make use of 192.168. Whatever. Are you getting? So that when you see or when you come across any local host using 192.168. whatever, be confused. All of them are local hosts. Are you getting me? So let's move on to so that we'll start. Okay, let's go over to installing WordPress. Let's go over to installing WordPress. So please, me self know this here. Okay. I will project the Okay, I think I should just drop it in the group. The link, so that you look at the link there. It's sensitive. Another thing there is this. The way we structure this thing, in case of those joining us online, the way the thing is being structured is that we have 32 accounts. We created 32 accounts for any of us. So what will happen now is you log in with this logins I'm dropping on in the group. You log in, locate a folder. We have student 1 dot, student 2 dot, student 3 dot. So once you log in, please check your distance now. Check the group. Have you seen the group? Have you seen the link? Check your group. Huh? Plug your phone now. Collect from your neighbor. Chairman. Please, these people sitting down here, what's going on? You are not with your phone. Collect from your neighbor. There's a link I dropped there now. Have you seen the link? Why? You've seen the link. See, you make use of some. You make use of some. Or do you want to come online too? Oh, yeah, come online now. Wait, let me. Hold on, let me add you to the group. Have you seen the link? I'm dropping the username. I've dropped the username. What's the issue, please? Check the username already in the group. Don't worry now. You don't reach, the others never reach. before you get the password, please listen. This thing is shared to us based on trust. Can you hear me? It's shared to us based on trust. Do not share it to anyone. Should I repeat myself? Do not share it to who? I know why I'm saying this, because if I should trace and find out the person who shared it, I won't laugh at the person, no. Your system is having problem. I can't use another system. Okay. What's the issue? What? Who is having issue? I've pasted the password. It will come. You don't come. Please, what's the issue? Use another system. If that system is not giving you what you want. Okay, check that one, please. Please don't save my password. You, what are you doing? What are you doing? Eh? The thing is not doing what? Oh, God. Let me see. This is the problem I have. Do whatever thing I ask you to do. Okay, you never stay calm. Maybe it's my network. Okay, just make this thing full screen. This is not what I asked you to open. That thing, this place you are now, and what I sent to you in the group, are they the same? This is what I asked you to check on. This is a link. I never asked you to go to Google and be typing. Going to Google and be typing is not what I asked you to do. I gave you a link to visit, not to go to Google and be typing. Why did you quit your system? Why can't you open this thing here? Open it on your system. That is why you are being given a system. Eh? I sent the password to the group. Go to the group. Copy that password and paste here. And that thing you are typing is not the correct this thing. That thing is double I there. What's the issue? This thing you are typing is not the password. Yes, that's capital F. Good, good, good. I'm using it. What's the issue? That thing is small f. This one, the username is small capital all through. It's small case or lower case, as the case may be. Please, if you have logged in, let me see your hand. 1, 2. Don't save my password on this system. Oh. Once that prompt comes up, please, never. Click on never. Don't save my password on this system. What's the issue with you? Let him send it again here. This is the link. Good. Now, this is the username. And this is the password. You get? Good. Have you logged in? Okay. Are you part of them? Are you sure? So why are you sitting here now? Okay. Are we good to go? Wait. There are difference between a search bar and this place. I didn't ask you to go to Google and enter the link I dropped to you. This is a link and not just keywords to search. Learn the difference between searching and going to. You can't come to this place to search. You come to this place to search. Your system is working. The link I sent, what happened to the link? What's the issue here? This is your own issue. Your own issue is even too much. Look. Come. Come over. Look, watch. Please, once you are in, just hold on. No go they click up and down. No. Anybody calling me now, I cannot answer. Okay, now students, they call me. Hello? Hello? Please follow the instructions in the group. Ask your question in the group, I will answer. Okay, everyone is in now. What's the issue here? Why are you going? This is the password here. Why? You can't see it now. Your something is very tiny. You can hold on. Let me show you something. This is the password here. This is the password. How are you even managing to see your distance? Have you logged in? You with personal laptop, have you logged in? This thing is taking much time than expected. Disconnect this thing now since you are not using it again. This is II, not. Why will people always make mistake? This is II. Are you getting? This is II. What's the issue? Your network is what? Bad. That is the internet connection here now. So what the hell is going on? There is network. Why is the server not? That thing is from the network. That's another issue now. Are you logged in? Please know if you change to switch to another network. What do you say? It's not from online. The online is reachable. It's from network. It's network issue. It's network issue. I can see my own something here. Yes, now. Are you in now? That means you are not entering what I sent. Capital F, small I, at. So in this case now, look, we need to know if this 2 is actually at. Okay, it's at. To make sure that we are not making any mistake. Now, we need to be sure of capital F, I, at. Eight, 4, 5, 3. F, I, at. Something is wrong somewhere. Hold on. Let's see the group, what I dropped there. Okay, they can now log in, right? Want to log in. You are not yet logged in. This one is network issue. You switch to another network, Abby. Then refresh this page. Then try again. If you are having that a network error occurred, what's the issue there? If you want to carry personal system, you have your personal network. You don't know. So what's the issue now? It's not network. Can't be network. This one is connecting now. Change your system. Change your system. What's the issue? It is not going. It's connected now. And refresh your page. Hold on. I can't copy this thing. Why are you standing? Check the system here. So why enter the password? You have the password, right? Hmm? At. Give me your mouse. Give me your mouse. Let me connect you to my network. Oh, there's an issue now. I don't think if I can accommodate more than 3 persons. You are in, Abby? Hmm? Don't save the password, please. Can't connect to. Okay, or they can refresh this one. The same thing. Don't restart the system. That's not the issue. Don't restart your system. It's opening. It's from network. It's opening. It's network. It's network. It's network they are connected to. The internet connection they have. That's the issue. It's opening. It will open there. It's conjunction as all of them are coming from one network. From one network. So on that channel, it has this thing, much traffic on it. That's why the thing is happening. I just connected someone to my own personal network now. What's the issue? Check this thing and collect the details from there. you logged in already? That thing is network issue. Help me with my bag. Let me open my network so that and I bring out my network on my side. Layer now. It's not from the site, it's from network. So what is going on is traffic is coming from one side much. So I'm giving them my network. Don't you pay the network? So some people connect to my network, some people connect to the other network. We have two networks here. You are connected now, Abby. But you are connected. You unko. It's network issue. Dimas Web Services. Have you seen it? You know the issue is from you now, not from network. Excuse me. Let me check that login. Adjust a little. Dimas Web Services. Yes, now. You know what? Making the password. The password is 2442 8453. Don't send yet. Watch them the password. Okay, delete. They use your personal one. Your this thing is not logged in here. In German. Look. This is the best thing to do. Capital F. Don't save the password. That's the correct distance now. German, you are logged in, right? With the same distance. Where is your own problem coming from? Oh, well, let me connect it for you. I'm coming. Let me open more access to that distance, to that Wi-Fi. Okay. We are good to go. Please. Where is my phone? Thank you. Join your neighbor if you are not good to go. Please connect for this, my baby. You are connected, Abby? You, Unko? Okay. If you are not connected, maybe your village people came here with you. Network has been much loaded. Much loaded. 5 persons. Much loaded. Oh. Okay. If you are connected, please refresh the page to make sure your destiny is okay. Refresh your page. Eh? If your own is not connecting, use your network. If it's not logging in, the issue is from you. Ihe na-eme gị isi gị n'aka. Chairman, eleghị kwuburu aka n'isi. Okay, refresh nke gị ekwesịghị connect. Ọbara. I connect them to it. Yeah. Next row come. Oh yeah, well, out there. The link custom connected. This one. Wait, let me. I think I want to go on your pass. Nah, I'm on. Kinsley, are you still connected? Refresh your page. The link is this one now. Okay. Oh, one give me a minute. I'm connecting. What's the? Mm. Which one are you connected to? Okay. Okay, please, I have to continue. I have to continue. Please watch, just watch. If your own no grade, you watch. So, this is a web managing or management this thing system called cPanel. So by the end of our, or before the end of our this thing, last week, we are going to learn extensively the use of cPanel. Okay? You can scroll down and go to Files. Under Files, you see File Manager. Click on it. You go to Word. You go to wordpress.org. Go to Files. Under Files, you see File Manager. Open File Manager. Then you will see public_HTML. What I will take is, if I'm calling something that someone is going somewhere else, where are you going to? What are you doing here? Yes. Okay. Open, double click on public_HTML. Okay. What do you say? Just open public_HTML. I did not ask you to open anywhere else. Someone has done rubbish here now. You see what I was saying? Someone has deleted the file I asked you people to. I don't know. That's why you can't see it. It should be here. And someone is still doing something. Someone has deleted everything here. You see? Do what I asked you to do. No, it won't be in trash. The person skipped the trash now. Everything has been deleted. So everything I set up for you people has been deleted. You can see, you saw the distance now. Everything is there. It's open. If you refresh this thing now, you can't see it again. When I say do something, do what I asked you to do and wait. You just go and be doing something else. Yes, now they wiped off everything I set up for them to learn with. Okay, you've refreshed your phone now, and you see that everything is off. When I say just do what I asked you to do and hold on, nobody wants to hear me. You just be clicking and be going, be clicking and be going. Anyway, there's nothing we can do. There's nothing we can do. Please, everybody, log out and sleep your system and look up. Make your notes. See the next class. If If you like, if you come on Monday, clear everything again. Here is the something, everything has been clear. So what do you now want us to learn with? Okay, please open your notes. Open your notes. I won't take this kind of thing next time. Once I thought I said sleep your system. I'm going to show us how to install WordPress. And after that, we call it a day for today. First thing first, we need to download WordPress from where? Remember that I said we have two WordPress. We have two WordPress. One is premium version, where they host everything for you and then you make payments to them. And the second is this. And the premium version has a blue logo, while the open source version has a black logo. Don't forget. Then you go to wordpress.org. Once you open wordpress.org, you locate a button. I'm trying to. Get started with WordPress. And once you click on it, it takes you to download WordPress. You can see it, right? So it takes you to download WordPress. You click on it and it starts downloading. So after that, you can close up this place. Then the next place is so next thing you go to your file manager. Before we continue now, when you scroll down, you will see this thing called WordPress 2 kit. Okay, you can also see it from here. Install WordPress from here. Are you getting me? Hello? From this same place. Which is called the tools page. You can scroll down low or WP here. Asking you for the installation part. Who can tell me what we mean by installation part? Part. Software to be or the location. Okay? And which we're going to change team. Now we can leave this to null. It remains normal English. Which is Arabic or Chinese. Okay, now getting me? Or when you go to the WordPress, that the current version is from this same interface. Are you getting me? So we leave it. Login details. Log in into your cPanel dashboard. When you hear WP dashboard, where you control, where you set everything you want to set. So you do these things using your reasons. Make sure you have a very strong password. Not only on your WordPress website, as the case may be, even on your normal account, be it Gmail account or Facebook account, always make use of a very strong password. Okay? Then after that, it asks you for email. Now, this email will be the email you use in recovering your login details. In case if you misplace or if you forgot your password, this email is what they will use to help you reset your password, because you have to authenticate it. So they will be able to send you code if you are to reset your password. So the next thing there is database. We are just doing installation. I will take time to explain these things during our next class. Okay? I want to believe that some of us are heard of database, right? Have you heard of database? So just like the name goes, a database is where you store your data. It's a domain or a software that helps you to store easily. Okay? Set up your different databases, as the case may be. Now it says that updates, as soon as they become this feature, it enables you to install your update automatically, in the sense that it fetches the update from the official source, which is wordpress.org. So instead of you to come over to your dashboard to be running updates manually from time to time, this place, what it does now is that it enables you to do those things automatically. Are you getting me? So let's scroll down. You can leave it. You can say no if you don't want it Okay, you can say yes, only minor. That's security update. So you can leave it on this. Yes, only minor. Okay. We want to on auto update themselves automatically. Enabled. Some issues that this can cause. It can cause if you custom is there are some that's the code where that thing is. Once you alter the code, it simply means that you can't be able to run automatic updates again, because once you run automatic updates, it's going to erase that your customization. Are you following? What you need to do here is to leave it. As a matter of fact, okay, here is okay. Leave it. Define individually, which you have to define one by one, the one you want to update. Okay. The next one there is team. Same thing goes with the teams. And after that, you click on what? Install. And your installation begins. Your installation begins. It's installing. Give it a little time. So by the reason of us using, okay, we have an error there. We have an error. Okay, since this error wants to, let's give it as a folder. Okay, it's asking us if we want to overwrite the. Okay, everything remains the same way. Let's continue. So even if the error persists, if it should persist, we will do it manually. In the sense that we have to now, what we have to do now is, let's go to our file manager. Okay. Let's delete this that was created. Delete. Now, once you see this thing, this file called error log, what this file does is that it records all the errors that has happened. You can see. So from here, you'll be able to rectify the issue. This is more technical. It's pointing to PHP Mailer. PHP Mailer is a tool that enables you to send emails from your website. So it seems as if it's having issues or the version issue. So, okay, let's leave this. We have to go to upload because we want to now install our destin manually. Select file. Now you allow it to upload. So now we are trying to install the WordPress which we've downloaded already. So after the upload, the next thing here is to extract the WordPress files. Are you following? So seeing that we are not using XAMPP, we are online. So it still follows the same flow. Are you following me? The only thing there is that we are not doing it locally. Okay? But for all other flow, it follows the same flow. So after the uploading, we have to extract, and then we go over to the next one. Okay, let's go back to our distance and see. Okay, it's still uploading. Please, any questions so far? Any questions so far? Eh? What's the question? What you are asking is not among what we are learning today. Like I said earlier, I'm going to put us through during the last part of this training on how to get cPanel and things like that. I thought I said it. Okay. So you asking me that question now. I don't know where you're running to. Any other question? Any other question? What do you say? What are plugins? We will hit that rock on our next class. Like I said earlier, what we are doing first is cPanel installation. These things has step by step or has sequence. Okay? So the only thing we are doing now is we are to install install WP on our cPanel. Okay. Once the thing is done, you can see the color has changed and it's saying so MB complete. Now you can, you see, go back to, click on go back. Now this is the file we uploaded and it happens to be a zip file. What we need here now is that we need to extract. That is the next part there. After downloading and uploading, we need to extract. Are you following? Now let's go back. Oh God. I'm going to click something else. Okay. Now the place we are installing it is this place, or extracting it to. Okay, let's give it a folder. Let's give it a folder called SAP. So the extraction has taken place. Everything has been extracted into that folder. Now you have to a kind of refresh. Don't know if this thing is too tiny. Okay, we just have to refresh or reload for us to see our folder here, which is called what? Okay. Now, this is the WordPress here. So we are going to move it. There's what we call moving. For us to move it into this SAP folder, we need to open it. These are the core files and folder of that WordPress software. We have to mark all, select all. Move file. Moved. You have to go back. Now this what there is nothing here again. So we can do it. Now when deleting things on, you can always leave it in the trash. Skip. If I should take this thing now, yeah, thereby you don't need it. And take it up if you, in case if you need it again. To your view trash, you can see all the things I've deleted in the past, and this is the folder we deleted now. Are you following? So let's go back to our SAP. So here is all the core folders and file. Now sorry, you can't see the URL. SAP. Did was after uploading and extracting, and then put SAP. Are you this language selection page will allow us to select the language we want. Unlike that WP toolkit, you remember how that interface is or was when we opened that site, right? Now you see how this one is, and our notes is being prepared using this method. Let's scroll down. This is the method we use. You can see how the screens are here. So let's go back to our something. Click on continue. Before getting started, you will need to know local host. Just like here, You can see the database host here says what? Localhost. Now, in terms of IP, if you don't want to use this as localhost, you can type the IP 127.0.0.1. Okay? So anywhere you see that 127.0.0.1, it means localhost. Point to that IP. The prefix is just a name that can be attached to this particular we need to make our password or our login details very what? Very, very strong. Someone is saying very easy. Very, very strong. And in that case, we have to bring that password again. And then the prefix, we can use SAP as the prefix so that once you go to your this thing, you'll be able to know that this is it. Submit. The database yet for our this thing to use. Now, if we should go up, create a new MySQL database using what? Next step. So a database called SAP for us. Now it's asking us for the username. We can still use SAP. Now it's asking us for password. Now you can use password generator to generate your password. But always make sure that you copy this password out because we are going to use it in that WP interface. Are you following? Great. Now it's asking us for privilege. So we will do it this way. Okay. We have to click on next step. But because of the privileges for ZAMP, on the ZAMP, that privileges we saw, this is where you set it up on ZAMP. Everything is well explained in our notes in case if you feel like running your own on ZAMP. Okay? So, we are on step 5 now. This thing simply means that we have created our database. So now we're going to copy this. Click on submit. Now you can save the password or you can leave it, depending on this administrative password or username is what you use to log in into your WP dashboard. Now let's just use admin. For those thinking if we are still considering security reasons, this is just like a demo. Okay? Are you following me? So, if you go online and take it, I don't know what you want to do with it. Okay? Even before you submit it to Google or to search engine, Okay, already installed. See, I'll paste it here. Now look, after the So that thing we just installed now, I want us to first view it. Network issue again. Okay, let me reset the network, please. I don't know what's going on. Let's reply. So let's undo this. So here is our login username, and the password remains the password. You know the password. This guy is still loading up. Okay, you can do remember me and okay. This is just the basic what will I call. dashboard now. So let's go back to our this thing. We've done this. Scroll down. We've done this. We've done this, right? All this has been done. So this is where we are. Are you following? So, and apart from that, let's now look at some explanations of this dashboard. Okay, after installation, you will have access to the WordPress dashboard. Appearance, plugins, and what? Created here. Let me go to that place so that you will see it. From here, you can do what? Add post. This is the add post. You can see this button right here. Add new post. Okay, from this interface, you'll be able to create, add the title, add the type of blog you want to use. Here are the settings. This is just a little overview. Okay? So that's that for creating of posts. Now the next tool here is what? Pages. Now, from the pages end, leave. From the pages end, this is where you create pages. Okay? Hello? Hi. So a page is another section of your website that holds more information. Are you getting me? Just like we have home page, about page, contact page, services page, whatever page. Okay? Good. Now this, from here you can create more page. Now the next thing we have there is media. So if you are following the something, you see that the next thing there is media. And he said that media is to do what? So from here, you manage your media. You upload your song, your videos, your pictures, and as the case may be. The next one there is appearances. From the appearances, this is where you change your themes. or you customize them. The next one is plugin. The next one there is plugin. This is where you install your plugin and manage your plugin. And the next one there is settings. This is where you still do some basic settings of your website. And that is that for the first lesson. That's that for the first lesson. The assignment we have there is for you to download XAMPP on your system and install WordPress. For those who have personal systems. Okay? So that is it. See our next class. Our next class is on Monday. Our next class is on Monday. So take notes. We are done for today.
I have a question.
What is the question?
So, on the notes you wrote on that,
Okay.
you told us to use that, but now I think we've changed to cPanel, right?
I told you the reason.
I know. So what I'm basically saying is, can we get a note to that effect?
Which of the effects?
Just like the way you wrote it here for us concerned, can we get it on cPanel too?
It's still the same flow.
It's the same flow.
Yes. It's still the same flow. Okay, thank you. Yes, please.
Excuse me, sir.
What was it?
About the bonding exercise.
That's it at home, Abby.
Yes,
Okay, let's start with food now.